Good evening, everyone. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy Monday for some. Maybe it's Monday where you are. Or maybe you're watching this later and it's a whole other day. I hope y'all are having a good one. Today I was basically the human equivalent of a walking disaster. Everything I touched just, disaster. So fingers crossed that the losing streak is over and nothing happens bad for the rest of the night and that I don't mess up the stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you all so much for being here in a very surprising twist of fate. Y'all voted for Dinkum against Critter Cove. Everybody and their brother was streaming Critter Cove. So maybe y'all are Critter Coved out and this was a good choice. Either way, I'm down for it. Thank y'all for participating. Got a lot of votes. Was very shocked that Dinkum won because I figured new game, shiny new toy, everybody excited. But anyway, Rhymenor popped by before her stream, it looks like, and said hello. She's over there streaming Kiwi, I think, on her channel. So if you guys want to go over there and say hello, leave a like if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed to her channel, you also should do that as well because you're missing out on lots of fun and hilarity. Green Chickie, welcome in. Toasty's here. Well, was here. I think they went to go take a shower, but thanks for being here and popping in, leaving a like. It's always appreciated, guys. Let's see who else. Cozy Joe, welcome in. Cozy Joe, how are you? Raptor Watcher popped in to say hello. We'll watch it later. We do appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. Rockin' and a rollin', yes. Sorry to critico, but yes, Dinkum. Well, literally everyone on my feed today was Critter Cove. And I get it's the shiny new toy and that everybody's very excited. And I'm excited. I'm excited to play it myself because I got to do the play test last year and it was really cool. But I was like, you know what? Maybe they are going to be bored of Critter Cove by the time I get a chance to stream it tonight. So, I'll let y'all decide and y'all never steer me wrong. Artistic, welcome back. Hello. All right, so the idea in this stream, y'all. Okay, already starting off strong with the squirreling. So we've got this lovely hotel we've built over the course of like a bajillion streams. I don't even know what we're up to at this point, but we need some signage, because eventually we're gonna build something out here like a dock, for cruise ships to come up to. Even though in the real Cabo San Lucas cruise ships don't dock here, but we're taking some creative liberties, That's what we're doing. We need some sort of signage to like indicate where we're at and how beautiful it is. And so I was thinking to kind of hide the end of the building because it's not looking too cute. We would build something kind of like a waterfall that housed the signage with like the cement letters. The hotel is beautiful. Yes. We finished the main part of it. Here, let me show y'all on the map. Look at that. Look at it go. It's looking pretty good. I've got quite a few plans still. This thing is not done. We've got to do all the amenity areas. We've got to build some over the water bungalows. So one of the things that we need to do is to build the sign spot. It sounds glorious. Yes, the most beautiful of hotels. I want to take a vacation here. I don't know about y'all, but I definitely want to get on a vacation here. Okay, so what I need to do is, I need to spell something out because I'm like, if I don't lay it out, I'm gonna have an issue. So where are the letters? Here we go. We just need one. All right, so I need to spell this out. Forgive me if I need to spell it out loud because I'm one of those people. And I can't apparently talk and do this at the same time. So just bear with me. B-O-N-I-T-O-R-O-S-E. There, I think I did it. We'll see. Okay, so the idea is I'm hoping what I have in my head will translate into the game. I love my hair. Oh, I straightened it today, which I probably shouldn't have. I should have done it yesterday because we had no humidity yesterday, and today was all the humidity. Oh my God, did y'all know? Because y'all might know before I did. A hurricane is headed my way. No drama, no news about it until like I think yesterday. I think it's gonna mostly miss us. We're gonna get what they call the dirty side of the storm. So It is what it is. But yeah, all the humidity today. It was very rainy and gross. I have to do this. I should have done this earlier, but you know, we're pulling back the curtain. Y'all see the real. This is how it is when I'm designing things. This is how like completely unhinged I am when it comes to this kind of stuff. It's like I'm no better than the rest of y'all. I promise. Boni. Wow, I can't spell in English, and I certainly can't spell in Spanish. Wow, this was might have been a mistake. After the day I've had, it was so busy today, so stinking busy. By the way, they're not going to stay here. I just needed to lay them out and see what our dimensions are before I start actually dirt printing and building something. I thought it was going to hit Louisiana. It is, but I'm very close to Louisiana and in my part of Texas. And so anything that hits Louisiana, we always get a little bit of that. And so when I say the dirty part of the storm, you know, which direction do hurricanes, is it counterclockwise? Counterclockwise. And so that messy side of the storm that doesn't have the very defined part, that the nicer side of the storm, that's actually the strongest side of the storm. We're going to get the messy side. So lots of rain. Yeah, it'll be fine, guys. I promise. It's going to be fine. I thought it was funny that, you know, normally they like to over dramatize everything when it comes to stuff like that. And like literally they only started reporting on the fact that, oh yeah, by the way, y'all are going to get a bit of a hurricane. Spectacular. Thanks for letting us know, by the way. So late. But it's really not going to be an issue for us here in Texas, so it should be fine. And by the time this one hits land, it's probably going to be pretty weak. I do feel bad for New Orleans because apparently they're probably going to take a direct hit, which sucks for them, and I hate that. Blech. Okay, so that's 11 wide. Okay, and then what are we dealing with here? 6. So I can't. So maybe we pretend like this is not the beginning, and we start here, and then it's even. Even. Wait, why won't you not, like... Thank you. Okay. Sabas240, hello! You are learning to use signs. Yes. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Okay, so I can center the whole thing on a 10 wide. So I think that's what we're going to go with. I think we're going to take this down. Yeah, we're going to go with that. I'm going to get rid of that because I'm going to need all the space. All right, I'm also, ooh, artistic, really? I am on the eastern side of the state. Do you know where Houston is? I'm 2 hours north of Houston. Okay, so I think this is good. I think if we did that. Okay, so if we started it here, see, this is why I lay it out. Hopefully less mistakes later on. You're in Houston. Yeah, y'all know a little thing or two about the hurricanes down there. So you be safe. But I think we're gonna be okay here for the most part. But I just thought it was funny. I was like, I have not heard nothing. Literally nothing. Okay, so I have an idea. But this is just going to take shape as I build it. Because these days, I prepare for nothing. I do no preparation. Ah, damn it. Oopsie. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we're dealing with that weather-wise. Tomorrow's going to be, you know, lots of rain. Maybe some storms. Little wind, probably, but nothing too bad. So I do appreciate the well wishes, but I think we're going to be okay. Also, tomorrow is September 11th. And us Americans, it's always such a weird date. You know, I think it sort of is one of those transportive sort of dates. And anybody says 9/11 and automatically it takes you back to, you know, where you were that day. I should have been counting how many up I was. Oh, yeah. 6. Okay, so 6. So we're going to start with 6. We've got 3. We've got 3 rows of letters. 6 high. We'll see. My membership, I did not realize until now. Aww. We're gonna see if this is gonna work because I'm gonna probably have to tweak it. I want it to look like one of those fancy signages that you get at like the entrance of like a really ritzy neighborhood or like a really nice hotel. Redneck the fam! Hulk smash that like button. Yes. Like the Marvel reference. How you doing? Thanks for popping in to say hello and hitting that like button. We do appreciate it. Did Rymanora send you? Actually, Riley, KS Gaming, one of my dear friends and, you know, super duper hype woman, she is streaming some Critter Cove right now over on her channel. Oh, you know what? That is not going to be high enough. So that's going to have to be 2 tiles down. Oh, no. Hang on. Okay, so I am going to have to go up higher. Yeah, every year, where were you? Yeah, the question of where were you? I mean, I know exactly where I was. I was 23 when that all went down. 22. 23. Something like that. Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going to do that. So that was 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9. I think 9 divided by 3 is 2. Okay. I think we're good. Got to show some Dinkum love. Yeah, baby. Dinkum is the OG. You know, people are always, I think, worried. Oh, all these games you talk about playing. Are you going to take Dinkum off the channel? I will not take Dinkum off the channel for the foreseeable future, y'all. There will always be a stream or a video or something about Dinkum because Dinkum is what kind of kicked all this off for me. Little Tiger, what's up, man? How are ya? Welcome in. Good to see ya. How was work? Work was like for me today. So busy. I literally was like from the minute I walked in the office at 7:45 till I went to lunch. It was just like go. I didn't even have time to look at my watch. I had messages coming in on my phone. It's crazy. So I'm looking forward to hopefully tomorrow being a little slower. Like I like it to be busy, but I don't like to be that busy. Susan, just popping in to leave a little like. I'm at the kids' house keeping the kids this evening. We've been preparing for Hurricane Francine. Yes, I was just talking about that. You're probably going to get more of it than I am. At one point, they were talking about it hitting here in Texas, but I think it's been projected to move over. Yeah, work was exhausting. You ain't lying, my friend. And I felt like everything I did today was just a mistake. And that's always like, feels like crap. So yeah, woohoo, yay for me. Susan, we're going to be thinking good thoughts for you guys. I'm hoping, I mean, because they have not made any, I mean, I didn't even know about the storm until yesterday. So hopefully because they haven't made a big deal of it in the news, it's not going to be a big deal, but I don't know. So big hugs to you. I hope you guys stay safe. It's always a little nerve-wracking. Hurricanes, not fun. Looking like it's headed pretty close to us now. Oh no, we'll be on, yeah, the dirty side. Yeah, we're gonna be on the dirty side of it too if it's skirting the coast like they were kind of talking about it doing. I really don't think it's gonna be that bad for us. Everybody's freaking out. Oh my god, you know. And I was like, well, if it was such a big deal, they would have had it on the news a lot more than they did. You know, because they never miss a chance for like blowing things out of proportion. So I think for us, it's not going to be that bad. How do I spell this word? But for you guys and for like Louisiana, New Orleans, for those of you who don't know, Miss Susan lives in Mississippi. And, you know, hurricanes are just a regular part of our life down here. More so for them that live on the coast. I don't really live on the coast, but anytime there's a hurricane that hits anywhere around there, I definitely feel the effects of it and sometimes take a direct hit. And earlier this year, we got a hurricane. It wasn't too bad overall. Like it could have been worse. I've seen them worse. I've lived through worse. Hurricane Rita, Hurricane Ike. Yeah, those are pretty bad. Oh, wait, what am I doing? That's not what I wanted. I. Why does the I look exactly like the T? I'm going to have to pick these all up again and put pathing underneath them. But y'all see the vision a little bit? I mean, it's starting to take shape, hopefully. Hopefully. And it worked out that the title of this hotel is just perfectly, like, there's just, everything's even Steven, symmetrical. You're from Texas. I do live in Texas. I live in the eastern side of the state of Texas, about 2 hours north of Houston. And it looked like there was somebody else. Oh my God, why am I blanking? Also in Texas, artistic. So yeah, there's a few Texans in the house. We do tend to, there's a lot of us. All right, do I want it to be, I think I do want it to be taller. If y'all hate this, we can change it. I did not expect for this sign to be this big, but you know how that goes. Also, am I going to have to get I'm going to have to get my tape measure back out to get this off of there. So I'm guessing, Redneck, that you are also from Texas? Speaking of exhaustion, I just want to stop by and say hi and leave a like. All right, gonna get some sleep, little tiger. I definitely, as soon as the stream is over, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm exhausted. My head hurts. It's kind of going to be awesome. I hope so. And also, I'm probably going to try to, I'm going to probably try to put some trees back here. I'm going to take that down. Put some really tall trees. And then, maybe make the water come down this way too, because I think I'm going to do a waterfall on the sides. Northwest Texas. Ooh, so we're like on opposite sides pretty much. That's okay. We still like you. Bigger and better in Texas? It's bigger. I don't know if things are better. Okay, so y'all help me out here. What do we need to do? And this is also looking a little too chunky. A little too chunky. I don't like that. I don't like that. Ooh, I just like smacked myself back here. Maybe we take it down a notch. Maybe we take it down a notch, you know, calm and down. A tree fell in my parents' house during Hurricane Rita. I was a kid, Jasper area. Oh, Jasper's not that far from me. Rita was pretty bad. It was right after Katrina. Right after, like a month after Katrina. So we had 2 Category 5 hurricanes basically hit almost in the exact same spot. Like, it was insane. Okay, how do we like that? That looks much better. Actually, y'all know me being me. Maybe we do this up a little differently. Rita was pretty intense. And it didn't get the same kind of media coverage that Katrina was, even though it was just as damaging and just as bad in a lot of ways, because there was not anything super dramatic to like show. Like there was no severe flooding like Katrina caused. So by Oklahoma and New Mexico. Yeah, small town called Texline, Texas. Okay. No power for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Okay, I got to tell you, I've lived through tornadoes and I've lived through hurricanes. I'll take a hurricane any day of the week. Any day of the week. Tornadoes are, ooh, no, thank you. They're more terrifying in a lot of ways, I think, because they're so unpredictable. They just happen randomly. At least with a hurricane, you can kind of be like, oh yeah, that was coming. You know it's coming. This may be a disaster. We're just gonna test it out and see. I'm hating how blocky it's looking, so we gotta experiment, y'all. Rita had a bunch of spin-off tornadoes. Yes, it did. Rita was just a bitch. Any way you slice it. And then a few years later, Ike came along and did all the damage that Rita didn't do. And those were the last 2, like, super major hurricanes that did a lot of damage here. Harvey dropped a lot of rain, but I don't live in an area that's prone to too much flooding, so I was okay. The people in Houston, though, not so much. Hurricanes spawn tornadoes, so yeah, I mean, I get ya. I think, okay, hurricanes are terrifying also. It's really freaky to look out your window and see your trees that were standing like this, basically touching the ground and then flipping back over this way and just going 180. It's like, if they're supple, That's great. They just kind of keep doing that. If it's been really dry and we've had like a drought, it just snaps them like crazy, and it's not good. It's not a good time. Not a good time. Bama Cozy Gamer, welcome in. How's it going? How you doing? We were talking hurricanes, tornadoes. All right, I'm liking that a little bit better. It's not quite so like severe. Okay, now we need to make a decision on what kind of pathways, pathing are we gonna put under this? We did pink. Let's see. We did pink from the basic part of the building. We did smooth cement for the rest of like for a lot of the other parts that are like the accent parts. And then we have a little bit of patterned stone here and there. And I would probably like to keep it somewhat in that family. But I'm kind of, that part of the vision that wasn't there. I may do mossy green brick for some of it. And then underneath where, because I like the green. I like the green. Beryl totaled my dad's house with a huge tree. Oh, that was the one earlier this year, right, Beryl? Beryl was, I mean, it was not good, but it wasn't as bad as some of the ones I've been through in my lifetime. Come on, little one. Let's do it. Okay. So I guess we're just going to have to experiment and see. So we could do green. And then obviously I'm going to put plants and stuff around here. And then I'm also going to dirt print a little bit and have like water, like a waterfall situation. Waterfalls, don't go chasing waterfalls. So what do we think? If it's green and we put in like bright plants, pops of color. Also, we're going to need lighting. He was across from the woodlands. Oh, yeah, they got it rough down there. They got it rough. Rough. I have some friends that live down there and some family still. And, yeah, that was not a fun time. I hate that I'm going to have to put the lighting here, so that means the plants can't go up against the... I need the squares to be like half the size that they are. Okay, I'm liking that as a base. Let's go to sleep. And I'm gonna have to like copy that over on this side because I want it to be on both sides, you know. I know it's only 8 o'clock, but all right. Sleep until tomorrow. So you guys, what have y'all been doing today? I think I just sprayed water on my face. Did you work? Did you relax? Did you go to school? Yeah. Hey, sorry, the AI in my brain just kind of went crazy there for a second. Blowheat, how's it going? Wow. We all know I have issues. Okay, so is the green going to be too much green, especially if we have this here? Should I do smooth cement? Should I do brick? Remix. Ugh, it's something. Thanks for being a good sport. Sorry about that. Okay. Taco Tuesday at work. Kids were getting seconds and thirds. Oh, that sounds delicious though. You guys sound like, okay, your school lunches sound amazing. I had to grow up with cardboard pizza and like this disgusting like jelly sort of like Salisbury steak kind of stuff at lunchtime. It was not a good time. Using Dinkum with dev commands for the first time today. You made me jealous last stream. Artistic. I love corrupting people. I do tell people who are new to the game, always play it the way it was intended, the way James created it to be, because it really, you get the full experience that way. Okay, so what do we think? Should we go smooth concrete? Because when I add in the water... Man, this sign is huge. I played Power Wash Simulator today and finished the firehouse, watched some VODs, and did a little bit of cleaning. That sounds like a good day. Also, Brainseer keeps trying to get me. He's like, you should play Power Washer Simulator. And I was like, that game is expensive. I'm used to like $12 games now. I was like, it's 25 bucks. What? All right, so what do we think? Ah, sweet Jesus, come on. What do we think of this? And then imagine that there's going to be water boxes and stuff. I just haven't gotten that far yet. Also, my allergies are driving me crazy, and so I have like this like sinus issue, and like this spot right here, you know where your lymph nodes are, does not feel good. Is it too something? No, Cozy Toe, you're fine. I think Brainseer should buy it for me. He's the one that keeps pestering me about it. What if it uses frisbees to make lighting effects? Ooh, that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. I'm wondering though, okay, let me pull out some water boxes. Water boxes. And the frisbees are a good idea. Let's see. I'm gonna need to dirt print a little bit. Oh, physics. That was a little too realistic. That's what would happen to me if I used power tools like this. I am trying to build like a cascade, y'all. So bear with me for a second. So yeah, it was a crazy day at work. And I'm going to have to, if I bury these in the ground. Give me just a sec. What do we think? I feel like that screams luxury hotel. Obviously, these would be buried in the ground. Just, you know, bear with me here. And also, I think I'm going to need a dirt print up here. Because it was looking a little, like, little much. Toasty! 3 whole months! Yeah! Thanks for being a member. Do appreciate you. What do we think? Yeah? Yay, nay? Luxury, yes, elegance. And then I'd probably put water all along here in the front. And then add in plants. I see you are an ex-photographer. A lot of things. I got people. Yeah, so that's a story. I've actually been wanting to do a video, kind of like my tattoo shop video or my coffee shop video, where I talk about my photography career and why I left it. And because people were like, well, if it was successful, why'd you leave? And I was like, well, first of all, the industry got a little crazy. And I think there was a lot of people who had some serious, especially now that AI is such a big deal when it comes to photography, you know, seriously unreal expectations. And it was just, I don't know, it was becoming a lot. And literally, like, you can't walk 5 feet without running into somebody around here that's like, I'm a photographer. And it's like, okay, maybe that's true. Or maybe you just got a fancy camera and you don't really know how to use it. Welcome back, Toasty. Good to see. We are making a very, very like fancy signage. Like when you roll up on this place, ugh, Sunny leaves all of her stuff everywhere. When you roll up on this place, you want it to be like, this is where we're at. And I didn't want to put it right here in front and block the view as you come in. Because we're going to build like a long dock where ships come in and people get off a ship to get here. That's the story we're going with. Because it worked the best for what it was doing. So, hey, Brendan, welcome in. It's good to see you. How's it going tonight? Looks like a hell. Yeah, we've been working on this for a while. All right, so I think we're going to go with the smooth concrete since y'all don't have any other opinions. Sweet Jesus, seriously? Never enough pockets. I do like the suggestion somebody gave me in a stream, and I think I went and liked that suggestion in the Dinkum Discord of being able to like scroll through your pockets like you can in Palia, and I was like, that is genius. Big brain ideas. Whoever thought of that and decided to suggest it, I 1000% agree, and I will support that in every way I can. So James, not that you'll ever watch this, but if you do, consider it. Great quality of life upgrade for all of us. All right, you were talking about Sunny, kids. Yeah, she has been, so she spent all weekend keeping her grandchildren while her daughter and her son-in-law were on like a little mini vacay. And she hurt her back really bad. So she is probably laid up napping it off. She can't get in to see a chiropractor until like the end of the week. And she's, you know, she said it was feeling better, but you know how that goes. You're slowly catching on. You're good. You're doing good. This is a hotel that was built based on a real life place I've been. In fact, it was, speaking of photography, I retired from photography. My very last job was a destination wedding to Cabo San Lucas. So I went out with a bang. You know, go big or go home, as they say. And I did. People have asked me, do I miss it? And I thought I would, because photography was such a big part of my identity for such a long time. Like it was who I was, not what I did. And when I started kind of grieving the loss of that, even before I actually retired, when I finally retired, I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. And I thought I would, because it's, like I said, it's been a big part of my life. Life hit and I couldn't afford them. Oh, yeah. I agree. Oh my goodness, poor Sunny. I hope she gets to feeling better. Yeah, that's why she's been so absent. And in case anybody was wanting to know, she's been struggling. She's on the struggle bus of life with her back. You miss being respected and admired for your skills instead of computer stuff. Yeah, and really I got tired of dealing with the attitudes. Like some people were just flat out rude. And it wasn't so much the bride and the groom, it was the guests. It was the I'm gonna bury these guys, don't worry. It was the guests, everybody telling me how to do my job, you know, just assholes, really. 120 film. Ooh, I come from the film days as well, before digital. I feel like, so I wrote an article for a friend's photography magazine about how I feel like while the digital camera rage like definitely added some things for us. Is this going to be even? I don't even know. It definitely damaged, I think, photography as a whole in terms of integrity. You know? I don't know. I can't really explain it. I feel like I'm not explaining it well. But maybe you kind of get it. My communication skills leave something to be desired today. This is looking awesome. It's looking something. I do appreciate the vote of confidence, you guys. Until I get it like really looking the way that I'm hoping, then I will. Okay, do I have? Oh, okay. So there's another. Y'all know me and trying to mirror things. I don't know why I insist upon this with this symmetricality, because I suck at being able to remember. Okay, how did I do this before? Whoopsie. I made the wedding groups I hired make a list of all the group photos. Yeah. Oh no, there were people who copied my, I taught classes on wedding organization and timelines and all the things. So I was very efficient, but yeah, it's something else. Okay. Did I kind of do that right? You know, we're going to probably just go, ooh, wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. I did it wrong. Yeah. See, you get it. You get it. Ah, there we go. Yes. All right, so if I bury those down, all right, just, so that's how that's looking. And this, I was going to have it look a lot more wild, but I'm kind of liking this more cultivated, streamlined look. And I'm going to hide the backs of these by putting in some trees back here, y'all. Some giant trees. I think I have the codes for those. We're going to look in just a minute. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to dig. Okay, so let's take this up. I don't even know if I got it even. At this point, it's just going to be like, you know what? It's fine. So yeah, I really, too, also, it just, you know, when you feel like you're competing with 1,000 other people and, you know, you have 1 million people tell you, well, I have a friend that will do it for this price. All right, well, go hire your friend. Is kind of how I got towards the end. Because it was like, well, if they're going to do it for so much cheaper, why are you trying to get me? Like, go with the person who's in your budget, you know? Because I worked really hard and really long to get where I was and to charge the prices I charged. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let some know nothing about know nothing tell me what I'm worth and that I should lower my prices because they want to hire me, but they don't want to pay the price. You know, that's like kind of not cool. I am not the best by any means, but I know what a real camera... Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I agree with you. While working in the photo industry for a lot of my young life, I did 8 years in a camera store, a print shop, and I'm thankful I learned how to do everything. Yeah. Yep, I did. So my degree is in photography. So, not that that makes me like so much better than somebody who didn't have one, but like, I learned all the technical stuff. I knew all the technical stuff. I think instead of tiling it, I think I'm just going to go with grass, you guys. Keep it more natural looking. I'm not the best by any means, but I know how, yeah. I would show up at my gear and your cousin with an, yeah, same thing. Or I also had, when I would sit the bride and groom down for a consultation before they hired me, because I made every potential couple, like, if you want to hire me, we're going to have this conversation. And I was like, listen, Uncle Danny and Aunt Sue may want to capture all kinds of memories, but when it comes to the ceremony and the pose pictures, I swear to God, if anybody gets in my way, I will body slam them to the ground and get them out of my way. And like most of the couples were like, yeah, hell yeah, get them out of the way. Tell them, be rude if you have to. Like, we're paying you. You're going to do what you need to do, you know? And I mean, there were a few times I had to flat out go, stop, move the uncle or aunt or whoever it was out of the way. As the bride is coming down the aisle, this jackass gets up, stands right in the middle of God and everyone, and is like with their iPad trying to film or, you know, photograph. And here I am, the professional. This dude is just right there smack dab in the middle. And I literally went up to one and just tapped him on the shoulder and said, sit down. And the bride and her dad had stopped walking. Like, I'm not going to make a scene, but like, get the hell out of the way. This is not your day. You know? It flipping does make you better, Sarah. A degree is amazing. I mean, it makes me more knowledgeable than the average Joe. But yeah, just let him know that I'm the one being paid. And I had no problem telling people that, especially not in the beginning. In the beginning, I was very shy about it. I'm like, okay, whatever. And after a while, it was just, I had no more F's to give. All right, here we go. Here we go. Get them. Yes, get them indeed. You better not get in my way, sucker. We're gonna have problems. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Oh, yeah, I can't. You know what? I may flood this. I may flood this with water from over here, so that way I don't have to use the water boxes, so that I can put stuff in here and grow things. Oh, thanks a lot, Redneck fam. We appreciate the lurk. What do y'all think? I think we should. I've made the executive decision. I don't even know why I bother asking. I'm just gonna do it. We'll figure it out later. Yeah. I have had a camera in my hand since I was 7 years old until 2020. And then after that, I stopped taking pictures. I barely take pictures even with my phone. Like, I don't know. When it stopped being me about, my identity, it just was just a thing I did. I love that you get exactly what I feel. It's horribly sad to think that my and your photography skills are not being used. I mean, I guess I could go back to it if I really wanted, but I don't know. It just seems like, first of all, my problems with my vision scare me at being like responsible for someone's memories now. Because, who knows what the future holds with that. And I don't necessarily, look at that. I love it every time. Yeah, this was a good decision. I started with Nikon, then swapped to Canon. I have always been a Canon gal, even way back during the film days. Canon, always Canon. I'm not necessarily like a sycophant when it comes to Canon. It just worked best for me and what I did at the time. I think Nikon has some good qualities as well. Let's go get a mower real quick. What is happening there? They do tend to, I feel like they have a warmer color, and of course I was doing portraiture, so you want people to look warm and not like cold alien blue. I sold a lot of my equipment. I mean, it was kind of sad. It was definitely kind of a commitment, Like, okay, I'm selling most of this stuff. That means I'm done. And my equipment now is sitting, what I did keep is sitting in a case. And it's so old. Like, I bought my Canon 5D Mark III in 2012 when it was brand new. Oh, look at, man, these sharks be sharking over here. Look at this crazy nonsense. They always beach themselves. It's like, dude, I mean, are you suicidal? What's going on? I kind of feel bad for them because they beach themselves, and it's like, are you going after the turkey? Are you hungry? Like, do you need a friend? Are you sad and lonely? Well, have fun with that. Megan is always more muted. Yeah. I got out of it at the 5D too. The 3 just come out. Yeah, I had 2 5D Mark IIIs because I was a wedding photographer, and so my second shooter would have the other. I wanted the quality to be consistent, and she was using her camera for the longest time, and I was just like, no offense, but yeah, this is my stuff. Use it. Me too. Me too. Yeah, I spent a ton of money, more than probably I should have. And now all of my stuff is outdated. Okay, so now that we filled that in, I can do things like this. Let's do a couple of cement planters and some hibs. Because I want them to sit up a little higher than just being planted in the ground. Yes. Okay, ferns. Let's see here. Fern, just a regular old fern. Where is that? 4. I used to have these memorized, you guys, and when I played like every day, all day long. Hey, Christian, popping in to say hi and drop a like. I do appreciate you. Hi and bye. Have fun wherever your travels take you. I think I need to put a bush here. Just a regular old bush. I think it's this. Ooh, oh, okay. Hang on. Just kidding. We'll put 2 bushes. Ooh, one of them's like puny. I don't know what that is. Okay, so let's do bird of paradise. I'll get a couple of those. At this point, we're just free-flowing, y'all. We're just kind of free-flowing. Like, what is this? What's happening? I still remember the idea of the Frisbees. I still remember the idea of the Frisbees. Okay, so... Also, oh, another thought. Do I need to put some pathing down and, like, create, like, a concrete lip, if you will, around this? Or should we leave it grass? Ooh, that looks good. Okay. It's a baby bush. It is a baby bush. Like a baby bush. Okay, so I need a giant palm tree. Where is that? I could have sworn I had that written, all the like large trees. Maybe it's with my other notes somewheres. Stay tuned. Hold on. Hold tight. Momentary pause. Where is that? Okay, here we go. The big palm tree, 748. 748. I don't know when any of the other big ones are. I don't think I wrote those down. Damn. Well, that's stupid. All right, I'm going to put this over here so I don't miss, like, I'm just looking at my notebook. I vote for concrete lip. Ooh. Concrete lip. Ah, yes. Okay, good, 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 good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad y'all, we're in the same place on that. Because while I do like the grass, I feel like it looks a little unfinished. What did I just say? 748? 748. Oh, sweet Jesus. Well, that's a thing. Sir, what the hell are you doing? They're just so excited that the hotel is about to open. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Homeboy's just getting his hip-hop groove on. These sharks, like, just, you know, flopping around all over the place. It never gets old. Never gets old. Sharky! I only know 718. One hop at a time. They're making it. They're getting from one body of water. Look at this. Look at how far this guy has traveled. From way over here to over there. I salute you, sir. Daddy Mac will make you. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, so what do we think of that? Do we like that? I feel like I need another one over here. Back behind the fence. Behind the fence. Ooh, I'm stuck. Hang on. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Look at that. Genius. Thought I was doing... I didn't know what I was doing there. Cha-cha real slow. Yes. That was good. He's after the heli. I mean, if he can fly that thing, if he can jump on there and take off on it, I will shit a brick and also think that's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me ever. Cha-cha real slow. I love that. What's that song? The not Keep It Shuffle, the... There he goes. See, look, he made it. Yay! Good job, sir. You did it. I don't even know. Also, this is driving me nutty. Come on, we're gonna go. The Cupid Shuffle, is it? Yeah, okay. You know, you'd think I would know, considering how many weddings I went to over the course of 15 years. Okay, I'm distracted. Squirrels. So we were gonna do a lip, right? We're gonna do a concrete lip around. A lip around. Yeah. I learned it on a cruise ship, total white people dancing. I mean, hey, we ain't got rhythm, but we can do terrible, awful line dances. You know where he was going. He did. He did. I'm proud of him. Good job, little sir. Good job. All right. Now that it's nighttime. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. That is not what I wanted. Okay. There we go. Breathe deep. Welcome in. Been lurking while putting up clothes. Gotta have my grandson to bed now. Aw, have a great rest of your streams. You have a great rest of your night, Susan. I was like, you have a good stream. I need to get my head examined, y'all. It's It's rough out here. How's it going, Breathe Deep? You having a good day? I hope so. Thanks for popping in to say hello. We always love the lurkers and those who tell us they've been here to come to hang out. Okay, so I feel like, can I place, let's experiment with something, shall we? Oops. Oh, I can. Hell yeah. Oopsie. Okay. You drinking? I am not drinking. I should be drinking. That would be awesome. No, actually, I wouldn't. I would fall asleep in 2 seconds flat. You know what I forget to use? Ever since the floor lights came out, my one true love, glow buttons. I forget about glow buttons. They are a beautiful flower that also provide some lovely light, and I do not take enough advantage of them anymore. Turn into a barbecue. Man, that would freak people out. They were always like, why are you dressed like a barbecue? And I'm like, leave me alone. I'll do what I want. It's been a pretty good day. I hope it's all, yeah, it was a busy day at work. I'm glad it's over. If we're being real, I'm glad it is over. I think I'm going to put this thing that fell, I'm going to put it, let's see here. Can we put it up? There we go. Also, let's fill this gap in because that's going to drive me nuts. You want me to be a barbecue? All right. Do I have one on me? I don't. For those of you who don't know the trick, oh, I don't need 99 of them. That's too many. You can put the barbecue where your hat would go. Ta-da! Fashion for the ages. Absolutely ridiculous. The most ridiculous. But here we are. Let's go sleep because it's dark. Actually, hang on. Frisbee time. What color frisbee if we did it? Flying discs, right? Isn't that what they're called? Discs. Throwing discs, not flying discs. Pink? Barbecue to the rescue. Let's see here. Let's drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Right here. Ooh, yeah. They're not going to stay there. As soon as we sleep and wake up, they're going to be like all cattywampus somewhere else. But, you know. Ah. And the heavens opened. All right, let's go sleep. Nightbot doing its job. Being crazy. It's broken most of the time. Look at that. Isn't that ridiculous? Ridiculous. Time for a water break. Okay. I also look even more ridiculous if I always forget the code and like on how to grow bigger or smaller. I need to write that one down because I always forget it and it's like hilarious. Built-in pillow. It's something. All right, so let's see here. What? I'm kind of considering. I crashed a Toyota Prius in a game. What? You did what? Maybe I should put a Lily Pilly here. Like a little one. 526. Yes. Ooh, I like it. We'll come over here and do this. For some reason. Because it was a Prius, that's why. Just kidding, in case you like Priuses. I'm going to put this here. And then maybe we'll put another cement planter. Why are you in a barbecue? Megan! Have you not seen me play Dinkum with a barbecue as an outfit? It is the most hilarious thing ever. Also, did y'all know that there's a paper bag y'all can wear on your head? By the way, Megan is my oldest daughter. And we are going to be collabing again on Friday, working on the San Antonio Riverwalk. I have not seen this. What? Enjoy. I think I know what it was. Ta-da! I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a mini. Look at how fast you run. It's like a little, like, oh my god, it's so ridiculous. Okay. The big one is funny, but the little one is funnier. Okay, I'm super tired, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Pretend that didn't happen. I don't know what's wrong with me. I did not take my medication today, apparently. I'm a little gremlin. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I know, right? Can you imagine building something that tiny? Like being the builder? Now you see why I like it. I know, right? It's so funny. Are these plants looking stupid? This is not quite what I had in mind. This is not looking as amazing as I had hoped. Oh, I will never forget. I'm sure somebody's going to clip that for me. Thanks a lot. I'm playing with cars. I mean, hey. I need to put some, like, foliage up here as well, I think. What if I knocked down this row and put planter boxes? Or no? I got a new Mercedes-Benz here. Right? Okay, well, I'd be playing with cars too. All right, I need to do some assessment here. I don't feel like this looks as cute as it could. Let me see here. What are we missing? I could do a grass tree. Ooh. Fern tree. That's what I'm forgetting. I could do a fern tree. Yes. Summer lily. Oh, I always forget about those. What if we did those instead? Let's put that here. What is that? I should do a video. Where is that? What was I doing? What did I say? Tropical summer lily. There we go. I'm all like, what? I should definitely do a whole stream or a whole video where I decorate as the little tiny one. Can you put one more vine on the wall back there? Oh, yeah. Thanks for that. Good catch. I was not paying attention. I'm looking at other things. That thing is fast. What, the teeny tiny one? Yeah. What? No. 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 Oh, no. There we go. There we go. I should do this more carefully. Excuse me? Ooh, what just happened there? Did y'all see that disappear into the ground? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I don't know what that means, but it can't be anything. When games start acting like that, you gotta wonder. Oh, you're talking about the... Oh, there it goes. Just kidding. Never mind. I'm being dramatic for no reason. How about that? How about that? Throws Mercedes car into a lake. There, it's totaled. Oh my god. I'm thinking I might push this back one. Ooh. Much better. Good lord, did y'all hear that? That is so loud. Okay. I don't want that there. Uh-huh. Good deal. You know, I'm not a developer. I know diddly squat about technical things, and yet, where did they all fall? Is that it? I know more coding stuff in this game than I would have ever thought possible. What did I say? 748 before? Ah! Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's put this here and put that down there. Hear what? Oh, it's just making like a weird noise, like brrr. I would like to put in a tree fern. So, I had to get my teeth cleaned today. I mean, I didn't have to, but we had a couple cancellations. Dadgummit. I don't like that. No. And so whenever we have last minute cancellations, any employee who's due to have a teeth cleaning, that's how that works. We fill that spot. And the hygienist that was cleaning my teeth today, she's there once a week. Okay, so where do I want to put that tree? And she's a nice enough lady. But she's like a conspiracy theorist. And most conspiracy theories are just not plausible to me. Those are the only 2 cars I had. Stop throwing them in the lake then, man. Or is that part of the fun? Or it might be part of the fun for you. Anyway, so I'm sitting there at her mercy, right? Because she's got all these like sharp instruments in my mouth, like chipping away at my teeth. And she's sitting here telling me all these conspiracy theories. And I kind of just want to be like, that is the stupidest shit I have ever heard in my life. But you also don't want to piss off the person who is like, oh, this isn't even. Oh, you know what? I couldn't even tell, so it doesn't matter. So I just... Oh dear, I threw a minivan. I think that's just part of the fun for you. Okay, so I need to put some stuff here. Because this is looking too boring. But I'm unclear and unsure what to put. I know we probably should put some more hibiscus. Maybe put them up here. I don't know. I don't know. It's not quite looking the way I was hoping it would look. I think I was wanting a lot more like, I don't know, natural. This is looking too staged. Like, I want the actual base of the sign to look very, like, cultivated, but, like, the stuff on top of it and around it to look more, I don't know, something. It's more ridiculous conspiracy than lizard people. I mean, it's just stuff, it's like stuff that, I don't want to get political, but it's like stuff that's been proven wrong. Like, it's completely baseless. There's no fact behind it. And in fact, it can be proven the opposite is true. Oh crap, I forgot. I should have mowed this grass. And so when you like perpetuate like stuff that's just like blatantly untrue, like my opinion of you at that point is kind of like, nah. Should I? Okay, hang on. I had an idea. What if get rid of that for a second. Where's my shovel? Or I could have just done this like a big dumb dummy. What if we do that? Does that look stupid? That might look dumb. I think the weird conspiracy theory is that Avril Lavigne was replaced by a body double. That is strange. Politics is worse than the lizard people aliens ruling the world. I mean, I've heard people do the lizard alien thing. Yeah, but this was somewhat political, but it's like complete and blatant, like not true. And I was just like, I don't think that's possible. And she's like, oh no, no, it definitely is. I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna debate you on this because clearly you've decided, so there's no changing your mind. I'm not gonna expend energy on someone like that. And it's just it's still befuddling to me that like people truly, like, to me it just seems so cartoonish to believe some of these like theories, and I'm like, it takes more faith to believe that than to just believe the truth. You know what I mean? Like, how about that? Yeah, it kind of wraps it around, makes it a little less like boxy. I'm trying to get away from the boxy. Moxie boxy. I don't know why I said it like that, but what if we put a lily pilly? Can I put a lily pilly here? I probably can't. I can plant like a regular thing, but I can't do like one of these down here. I don't think so. How are we liking that? That's a little better, right? And then I could do something like, oh, I can't. I want to put a fern here. Dee Dee, hello, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? We're talking all kinds of weird things tonight. I want to put a fern here. Let me just see if I can. Ah, no. Hang on. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Ugh. We're doing good. How about yourself? Yeah, this is not looking as lovely and amazing as it was in my head. Because I was like, I can put all these like flowers and stuff in here. And I guess I could put flowers. It's just not the kind that I want. I want more greenery. Okay, so let's put this away. Fern seed in the waterbed. Seriously? Hang on. Wait, did I not? Aha! I think it's all the podcasts. Ozzy coming in hot with all the great ideas. Thank you. Thank you. I knew that there was a way to do that. I was just like, I've done it before, I feel like. Like, I've done that before. And yet, it was not working. It wasn't working. Lily seeds do it too. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're totally doing that. We're totally doing that. Uh-oh, what happened to the throwing disc? This one disappeared. What is this? Oh, palmwood. I don't want that. Where'd it go? It disappeared into the ether. Kids are just getting into bed. Hubby's reading a couple chapters of a book, and it's a Magic Treehouse book. Ooh. Magic Treehouse. Very nice, very nice. We're gonna put that. We're gonna drop this bad boy back over here. I know, I did pink, because why not? Pink hotel, pink lights. We could probably even, hang on. Let's get a few more. Probably can't. I'll drop that, yes, yes. Oh, I picked up the other one because I'm a dummy. I do have to get going. I have something to do before I get to bed. Toasty, thanks for hanging out tonight. I do appreciate you. Have a great day at school tomorrow. Hope all goes well for you. And as always, thanks for being a member of the channel. For 3 months. 3 whole months. Hello, hello, I'm on the phone. Hard to type. No, it's okay. It's okay. Thanks for coming in hot with that idea. I totally spaced. Totally spaced. So I do appreciate you. Okay, so that's looking pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. This is blank. I need something for right here. My 11-year-old just finished her ACNH island. It's a different areas based on different magic treehouse books. What? You'll have to post the dream address so we can go look at it. Okay, so I'm just running around like a chicken with my head cut off at this point in time. Needs a pizza palace. Pizza palace, yes. Let's see here. What flowers would be good? Do I need more of these tossed about? I think it'd be kind of cool. Maybe this is an idea for the future for us here on the channel. Doing a Dinkum Island based on something like Toy Story or something. Disney something or others. You know? Whoops, I fell. I fell. Well, that's not going to help me. Fairy Forest Core. Ooh. How old's your daughter, by the way? 4. I think, hang on a second. I'm gonna get my stool. I need to sit down. I'll be right back. Oop. Okay. Oh, much better. I will adjust the camera accordingly. There we go. She's 11. That's awesome. So much creativity. I love to hear it. I love to see it. Okay, where did I want to put this? Okay, I think right here. Yeah, this is not quite turning out exactly how I had hoped. Well, what are you gonna do? It doesn't look bad, but it's not looking as great and as grand in my mind. What are you gonna do? My youngest is 11. You living the preteen lifestyle. Mother, do you have a Halloween plans for your channel? When is Halloween? Let's take a look at a calendar. Da-da-da! Calendar. Where's calendar? Calendar app in my phone. Halloween is on a Thursday night. I usually stream on Thursdays. What would y'all like to see for a Halloween stream? I'm talking about what day of the week it falls on. You smarty pants. What day of the week it falls on will have a direct impact on said things. Okay, so I need to get dark so I can see where to put some more like glow buttons or lights. Should I put anything? Oh, this is not mode. Well, I guess we know what we're going to have to do with that. Come here, mower. What would y'all like to see for a Halloween stream? Are y'all into scary things? Do I start something like Wildflowers? It's kind of got like a witchy element to it, but it's not scary. Y'all tell me. Little Misfortune. Little Misfortune is hilarious and tragic all at the same time. I watched Moxie play that, and I was just gonna pop in for a little while, and I got sucked in. I got sucked into this little game and stayed for the whole damn stream, which was like 4 hours long. What if you have people vote on it? I need suggestions for them to vote on. My brain is like, for the most part, it's been fine with being homeschooled. She is still a kid. No pressure to being older. Aw, yeah, do a poll for a scary game or a nice game. Okay. And then make them choose, if whichever genre they pick, make them choose. All right. Do I put anything on the top of this sign? Do I put anything up here? Do we leave it? Do I put some kind of lights, like actual lights, like the garden lights? Dee Dee, that's awesome. My kids were homeschooled. I don't know that that's necessarily something they're excited about. You could do a classic like Five Nights at Freddy's or Slender. The 8 pages. The 8 pages. That sounds intense. What if I... Ooh, wait, hang on. Lantern. What if we had a couple of these? She looks like she's 13 or 14. Still plays with baby dolls. Aw. Well, you know, they grow up so fast, so that's probably okay. This may not look very good. I like it. I didn't think I would, but I like it. I'm jealous. It was indeed homeschooled, and I think of myself as a very successful 20-something. Well, good. Could use the searchlights. You know, you're not wrong, Ozzy, but I don't really like them very much. They're kind of intense. There's a game with a duck who's a detective. It looks so cute. A duck detective? Okay. Now I'm going to have to like completely copy that over here. Oh no. What if... Wait, that sounds adorable, Cozy Joe. A duck that's a detective, right? What if... Let's see here. I could put something tall. I think something tall needs to go here. It's just so much brick. Not brick, but y'all know what I mean. Too much space. Cement planters. Some more cement planters. Actually, hang on a second. Delete. Delete. I'll post the link in Sarah's Discord right now. Yeah! The best thing living up here every winter is I get the tasty yellow snow. Oh, gross. You know, whatever floats your boat. Or, what if we put those... Hear me out. What if we put those over here and put the ferns in the middle or something? Uh-oh. Pink throwing disc. Why did that go up there and not... Yeah, I'm digging that. What other, that doesn't really make it very high. I was gonna say, what other planters do we have? We have the copper one. We've got this round one. Do we have a square one? Could do the wattle brush in the thing. That's a lot. That's just a lot. That's not what I wanted. Maybe I just do what I was gonna do. Stop doubting. I have a crisis of faith here. So the duck detective, that's an option. What about... I watched Cans play The Quarry one year for Halloween. Thank ya. All right, what if I took these out of the planters and just put them down on the ground? Let's try that. Dadgummit. Where is the hibiscus? Oh, there it is. Right in front of my eyeballs. Jesus. Okay, so there's that. I'm just playing around with like heights. See what's what. Burn seed. See if I like all that. That's a good one, except every streamer that played it got hit with a copyright claim for the soundtrack. For The Quarry? Oh, I don't remember that. Well, that's a no bueno. What the hell? Ooh, I like that. Hang on. Searchlight. I'll take your suggestion, Ozzy. I wish I could tilt the angle of them just a little bit. Yeah, so it's so intense, you know? It was bad news, yeah. It's just, it was a really cool game, but it looked like a really cool game to play. I mean, it was very story heavy, so, you know. Not a lot of interaction. All right, what do we think of that? Looks cute. The Duck Detective. The Duck Detective game. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. So it's not so on top of each other. Well, I love my glow buttons. They just don't put out as much light as I remember. All right, I am doing okay with this idea. Mostly. Up here. This one's hardly giving out any light at all. Sir, get yourself together. All right, so if we were like out here arriving. Wow, that's massive. That is a massive sign. Oh my God, that is a massive sign. What even is happening right now? I can't build anything small ever. I've inherited Jersey's sickness. Revenor is here. Hello. How was your kiwi game? That looked super cute. All right, we're gonna go sleep. We're gonna wake up. How's it going, girl? How's it going? How's your day going? Also, there was a special request for me to wear the barbecue. I probably will take it off though. It gets distracting. Hello, stepmother. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Let's take this silly thing off for a bit. It's a little bulky. It's getting a little hot, you know? Bigger's is always better. It's a little obnoxious, honestly. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be, and like in my mind, I thought it was gonna be smaller. But then realizing the size of the squares in Dinkum, and that's just probably was an unrealistic thing on my end. Sim, welcome in. How are you doing? Guess what I've got? Guess what I have got? I did a thing. I did a thing. I know you don't have a channel, but I was like, we got to put a little thingy out there for you. Yeah, see, and like, you're getting the back end of this. Oh, I'm going to have to put some stuff underneath there, probably. That's not going to be cute. Yeah, mistakes were made. No, I'm kidding. It's adorable. The luxury hotel argue needs a bigger sign. But here now that I've built this gigantic, enormous, obnoxious sign that I'm not 100% in love with at this point in time, but it's, you know, whatever. You're welcome. Writing it down now. And I definitely need to go and put some, I'm gonna have to fix that because I'm not gonna be able to tolerate that at all. I was gonna mirror it over here and put another one on this side. But I don't know. Is that too much? That might be too much. That might be a little too much. Okay, so we're gonna take this off. Gotta jump. I gotta work for it. There we go. All right. Yep. All right. And then we're gonna do this one. I am struggling. So Sam, you and Rye, how'd it go? How did y'all's game go? Sorry I missed it. Looked like a lot of fun. I kind of snuck in for just a half a second, but I didn't say anything because I had already hit up a couple of other streams and did like the drive-by, and I was like, ugh, I suck. I don't want to do this. All right, this, it doesn't matter as much because nobody's going to see that from behind, but this definitely gets seen. But you know, it's going to drive me nuts if it's not the same. Gotta work. Gotta make that money. Make purse work. Are you leaving us, Megan? Are you excited about Friday? I'm excited. We'll have to build some faux buildings to go along with your Tucker box. Because the Riverwalk is full of all the things. All the shops. Look at me. Look at me going. It was awesome. Ryan wouldn't listen to me. I think I was laughing and yelling too much. If you saw our Overcooked 2 stream, yeah. Gotta work. Oh, I'm not leaving. Oh, okay. I'm very excited for Friday. Yes, me too. The creativity is just flowing. All right, so what do we think? Do we hate it? Do we love it? Should I tear it all down and start over? I'm having a crisis. I don't know why. I do know what's going on. I feel like there needs to be something here. Maybe. I don't know what. I mean, right, you're such a great designer. Why don't you tell me what's missing here? Because I feel like there's just a little... I don't know. I don't know. Also, my back itches. Ugh. Also, my hair... I don't know if I like it straight. It drives me nuts. I feel like I'm touching it always. Good one. No, for reals, though. Like, I've got floor lights here in these blank spaces. I got a blank space, baby. And I'll write your name. But I don't have anything here. And I don't know if I should put in, like, a flower, a fern, something. What about a hibiscus? Like right here? Let's try it. The idea is a good one. I think I had one there and I took it up because we were like, oh no, that's not gonna work because I had too many things going on. You're missing some red colored plants. No, we're not. Red is disgusting. No. Have you been secretly sneaking in on my streams and you know my disdain for red? Would you crime scene cleaner simulator fit your channel? I mean, like for like a Halloween thing, for like a one-off, I don't really care if it fits the genre of the channel. Like it would be for fun. So crime scene cleaner simulator. Hey, I was a big time fan of CSI back in the day when that was on TV. So we got these two little fountains. I do like how that ended up looking. This, I don't know. I think I was expecting to be able to like do trees or something. It needs pink maybe to finish it off. Okay. Pink. That's not a bad idea. Daisies. Paper daisies. Yes. Here we go. Very good friend Tom is actually the owner of a crime scene cleanup business. Really? I did not know this. Crime scene cleanup business. He owns a crime scene cleanup business? For real? That's crazy. That's crazy. Your friend Tom from like New Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where the hell it is he lives. I know you like true crime. Yes, I do. I was a big time CSI fan. Criminal Minds, Mindhunter. I even watched me some Law and Order Special Victims Unit back in the day. I had no idea. That is cuckoo crazy. Okay. Well, that makes him more interesting of a person to me. Not that he wasn't. That sounded really rude. I didn't mean it quite like that. I'm just like, oh, that makes him so much more interesting. What a strange and unusual job. No, that's too many similar things right next to each other. Loved Mine Hunter and Criminal Minds. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You know what I need? I need like swaggy swag. I'm always like, you know what I need? And then James is like, I just gave y'all stuff. Okay, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I just need to leave it. I'm not sure about the pink discs, but I don't hate them. Da, da, da. Yeah, my TikTok account is almost non-existent. I should be putting all of my shorts on there, and yet I forget every single time. Okay, so here's the thought. Isn't there a jet ski out here somewhere? There it is. I'm gonna steal Sunny's jet ski. It's also the shorter Japanese horror psychological ones that are good for one. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're gonna take a bit of a ride out here and see what it looks like as you come up. Y'all missed the shark hip-hopping its way across the land to get to another body of water. So if you stand back here, obviously maybe my chunk rate is not as good as I thought. You don't like the 8-bit stuff? Not really. It doesn't. That art style for a game does not appeal to me. That's why I can't get into Stardew Valley. So do you think me replicating it on the other side is a good idea? Because I might do that off stream. Because who wants to watch me do that again? Okay. Now, let me show you something that I was working on the other day for a video. That now that I've done it, I'm like, this is a trash video. I think I'm not going to release it at all. Yeah, sorry. I know people love Stardew and they love that art style. But 8-bit, I grew up on 8-bit games. And while for some people they're like, oh, that should make it nostalgic for you, I'm like, I like the better quality graphics of today. It's looking incredible. Well, thanks, Sim. So can y'all guess what these are? It's going to need an overhaul in its design. This was not very good. I designed this on the fly for a video, and I don't know that I'm going to release it because it was not that great. But 1B is 8-bit. I was going to recommend this game called 1B. Pronounced like Eve, but with a B. Eve? Ebe? Ebe. So that's where I'm thinking we'll build the over the water bungalows, but I do need to like refine the design. I thought it was going to be pretty easy to copy that over into Dinkum, like translate that into Dinkum. And it was not easy. Cabanas, yeah, over the water bungalows. Also, all right, so what was the thought on duplicating it over here? Yay, nay. I mean, I need y'all to make all of my decisions for me, please, and thank you. Ebe, okay. Good to know. Also, we're gonna have to figure out some sort of recreational area over here. I think what we're gonna do on this side over here, yes, you think I should duplicate the sign? So like up in here, I was thinking about making like maybe a tennis court or like a pickleball or badminton court, you know, whatever. I don't know what to do on this island yet. This one's going to lead to over the water bungalows that we're going to do all along here. Tennis court. After your stream, I'll post some more game suggestions. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Cozy Joe. Yeah, tennis court. And then all along this side here, I was going to build like those cabanas you see that are on the beach at, you know, really luxury hotels that you can rent for really expensive fees, you know, up and down here. Because this is going to be kind of the, I mean, this is the main entrance basically, but then if you get over here to this side, you know, you got the whole ocean view. Let's see here. I can't go through the building, so we're going to have to go over it. But then, you know, see? Woo! And I'm thinking about putting like a coral reef out there. There's a lot. And also, I was going to dirt print up and like slope. I was going to dirt print and use the ramps and slope the beach. Like it would be at like an actual, and not like a hard cutoff here. So, you know, next time that Sunny and Susan can come help me, I'm probably going to also round this off too. I'll probably have them do that. Slope it in. Eva's about a little girl who goes to a museum but falls into a painting and is transported to the other realm. She has to figure out how to get out while avoiding monsters. Why did they make that 8-bit? That sounds pretty cool. Look at this shit. Look at this. You know what? We're not going to talk about it. Sounds like a good story. I just wish it wasn't 8-bit. All right. So we do think that I should duplicate the sign. Also, I may have to fill this area in a little bit and make the beach the same size. That's a little much. Blobs. Yeah, I know. All right, so what do we think? We good? I was gonna start the over the water bungalows, but it's almost getting to my bedtime. So in the early 2010s, there was a trend of 8-bit games being made into this engine called RPG. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Obviously, we're going to have some kind of walkway. So I'm going to have to dirt print this out further. Most likely. I have this idea of putting the pergolas and making like a dock out here. It's really easy to use and make games. So a lot of folks were making games back in the time. I mean, I get it. I get that. It's incredible what can be built in Dinkum. I feel like there's some things that I'm like, oh, that's going to be really easy to translate. And then I get to building it and I'm like, this is so hard. Why is it so hard? I thought it was going to be easy. But yeah, I think, and I don't have quite the vision for what this is going to look like out here with the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it would be perfect to sink the pergolas down and make like a dock. And then I was going to have ships on either side of it, like cruise ships docking, and then you get down off. I mean, in the real hotel, that's not how that works. There are no cruise ships that dock in Cabo San Lucas, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, every time I think, oh, we're getting close to being done, I'm like, oh no, we've got like a crap ton of stuff left to do. Yeah, so I think I'm going to build a dock out there because like my teletower is like right here. So we could always put like a dock over here and then a dock over here, and it's like you go from one place to the other. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, RPG Maker, I think Tagback TV was making a game for a while on stream with everybody, and he was using that. I think our little sign turned out okay, considering I had like just the slightest of visions. I'm wondering now if I wish we could recolor the concrete, like use the paint on them and make them a color, because I feel like this could be pink. That would have been cool. Why am I getting so many messages? I think it looks great. I think we did good. I mean, I can't believe that took an hour and a half. But, you know, I'm slow. And when I'm also just doing it on the fly, it does take a little longer. I think it looks great. Well, I do appreciate y'all for being so amazing and hanging in there with me and, you know, going through the whole process as one does when they're designing something like this and trying to figure it all out. It does sound like you guys want another one over here, so I will probably build that off stream so you don't have to watch the struggle bus happen. And then next time, maybe we'll get to starting on building some of these bungalows, and maybe y'all have some better ideas on how those should look versus what I started over there. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it for tonight, guys. I know it's kind of a shorter stream. I do appreciate y'all voting in the poll and choosing Dinkum. It's always a great fallback. If y'all want to see some Critter Cove, though, go back to that poll and leave a message down below. Like, yeah, we want to see it. We just didn't want to see it that night. I think we're doing Fabledom on Thursday night, but I may do a poll again and give y'all the option: Critter Cove, Fabledom. Y'all let me know. Y'all get to decide. Because I could be in the mood for either one, honestly. And then Friday, me and Megan, some San Antonio Riverwalk. Woohoo! And then Sunday, more House Flipper too. So I don't think, I'm thinking every other week I'll throw in a Saturday stream. Kind of depends on how things go. So stay tuned for that. And then I'm trying to think of some members content that we can do. I know we're going to do the diamond painting. That's going to be the next members only stream, guys. So if you're a member or you want to be a member, you should join up. Because we're going to do, the next members only stream is going to be the last Saturday in September, and we're gonna do diamond painting, like where you get the little diamond sparkly things, and it's like a paint by numbers, but with like crystals. So yeah, mark your calendar, set your alarms. Thank you. Yeah, Mom on Friday. Woohoo! Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me tonight. Y'all have been fantastic as always. We had quite the crowd earlier. Everybody's like dwindling and going probably from stream to stream, so not a problem. And I need to head to bed because it was a long day and this headache is just getting to me at this point. So thanks for being here, for hanging out, for all the input, and I hope you'll join me on the next stream. Maybe I'll do another poll. We'll see. You guys get some great rest. If your day is just getting started, I hope it's fantastic. I hope you get all the things accomplished you need to do. And if you're heading off to bed, I hope it's the best sleep you've ever had. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Love you all. Big hugs to everybody. And be kind to each other. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. That's not how I say it, but you know, that's a good one. You know, change is good. Change is good. I need to go to bed. That's what I need to do. Y'all have a great night. Thank y'all. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. All right. See y'all later.